Hello guys, JM Costa back here with the third episode of Creating Chelsea. Straight away in this episode, I go out and buy a couple of players. I also showed you how much the contracts went for, 1,000 to 1,100 coins, which is big and good. So there's a lot of players that I was looking at on here. Matic, Remy, Cahill, Baba because he's not high rated, but he's better like because of pace over Asp or Dave as Nick 2080 calls him. And I was also looking at Pedro because he's only worth like 2,000 coins, and also Pato because I need a new striker since and I play him like off Kemet right forward because he's just like I think I have Bamford, I think his name is, or I have a bronze, I don't know. So I wanted to try and upgrade it. At first, to go out and get Kante for 1,100 coins with 17 contracts and 96 fitness, so that was good. I've got 10 wins so far, no losses and no draws, which is good. Um, at the minute, I am getting close to, like I've recorded episode 4, I'm close to getting a few good players. You'll see that probably on if you're watching it the day it comes out, it'll be Sunday. If not, whenever you watch it, it will be out. I also go out and get back Bashuashe because I forgot about him being at Chelsea. Yeah, should have just put Belgium in, but I decided not to for some reason. So loads of Falcao came up. I'm going to get Falcao, but he'll probably be one of the last ones again. I might even sign him earlier, because he's just not that good. If I can get by for 1,100 coins, which I might do, so that's how the team is at the minute. I have a few nice players. Um, I like Kante. I've used him as some of the other teams, but these are the people that get on my nerves. Why have Boney playing um, right wing when you can play Blackadowski or whatever his name is? But first, we played the ball through to Barn. He skips past one and he gets fouled. Well, I think that was a bit of a harsh foul. But I stick Bashuashe on it and he finishes it. That was a great pen. If the keeper would have just been standing in the middle, he may say that. But Brown whips it in to Bamford. What is this keeper do? You can tell that he's on like 0 chem or 1 or 2 to 3 chem. Which, uh, that's what I always think that keepers need to at least have 7 or more. I think players do. We go 3-0 off through back to Ashe again, and it's a rage quit for like the 5th time, and that's what I prefer. If you're not going to get back into the game, you might as well just leave and then go out and then sign Van Ginkel. I know they just won off for 450, but they had one contract. I know it might have been smarter, and I might have been able to go out and open and get a gold contract for extra 100 coins, but I'd rather not. Also went out and signed Keir Zuma because he's a great centre back. His inform's one of the best, so feel it only being like 35k, I'm definitely going to attempt to sign that card. I also have a nice and great video coming out tomorrow, so be aware. Like, if you want to turn your notifications on, if you're watching it when this video comes out, it will be just before the BPL starts. It's a big game, so around it'll be definitely before Spurs vs Everton. Well, I might as well just predict who's going to win that game since I'm on the topic of it. I think it'll be Spurs maybe 2-0 because Everton they signed Bolassi and Williams. They're the only two outstanding players that they signed. Okay, Stecklenburg, but he came from the Championship. No offense to teams in the Championship, but you need at least a BPL keeper like Courtois, De Gea. If you're gonna like try and beat someone like Spurs, even like Karius, he's a half decent keeper. He's got into the Bundesliga team this season, not just in FIFA but in real life. So he's a half decent keeper. We open I think it's a few bronze packs again, 3 contracts and not now in that one. I also go and open another one because I have a bit of coins. And I seem to never get anything in this in these packs. I used to when I was doing it on my main account. Well, I actually just went open 50k packs the other day because it's just I do more YouTube series than actual do like get to play that, because I'm either recording, editing, or I just like sorting my YouTube out. Like I normally try and do, or I can't just don't have the time to go and play. I also play Shell Shock Live, what the sidemen do play. If you want me to, I can do a video on that. It's not hard. I'll be able to do it, but it won't be the easiest thing to do. I had to go out and buy a healing because someone was injured. He needed what's it called? It was leg, I think. Um, it might have been, yeah, it was leg, but because I couldn't find any leg, I just bought all injuries plus one because he was only out for one game. I don't know how he got injured off that tackle. Like I said, the only time he got injured. And this person's team was actually quite good. He put the team nice, well together for, especially he could have just been starting from nowhere, and he's actually got a nice team there in Division 9. It was a bit laggy. I played to Kante, who then plays it to Bashawashe, using his space. Look at that. Why do keepers do that? They like dive and then your player just lobs it over them in like a finesse way. It was actually a very nice goal from Bashawashe, if that's how you say his name. And then it's Brown who plays it to Batuashe again, who finishes top corner. This game was probably one of the worst games to play because there was just loads and loads of lag. So it was annoying. A little drag back to Batuashe by Batuashe. They clears it only as far to Kante, who Madden now puts in the back of the net. He is a terrible player for me in this game. Whilst using them, I know I don't like to use like loads of cheap players. But I might have to use them when I do some series next year, but that's the only thing I'll have to do. There's Brown. So he's just scored a thing, and it's now Brown straight off kick-off. Every time I just seem to score off kick-off. I know there's a kick-off blitz, and then Van Ginkel wins a tackle. He then stops, and then Bamford is running. Look at that for the ball in the box, and Batuashe scored, and then he just stopped playing, so I didn't play on. There's no point. And then this was probably one of the hardest games I played. He had a full goal team with 100 chemistry with a few nice players like Wellens, Elia. The centre backs were okay. So it was actually going to be a hard game. We're going to be a walk in the park. But it took us till the 40th minute to score with Madden to make it 1-0. It's actually a good finesse one. If you're always in the box trying to finesse it, and then for some reason I lost 2 goals, and then you just rage quit. I don't know where the goals went, like it happened in the last episode. I just don't know where they go. Like, I do record them, and when I'm editing, they're not there. But I don't know. But then we go into our, I think, 4th match of the game. A 3-way twist so far. He has a half decent team, and this was a hard game as well. It took us until the 10th minute to score for Brown, especially in the Division 9 when I'm like high up, normally in like Division 1. And then he sweaties it with Di Maria. It goes through 2 of my players. I don't know how, but then it takes us again to the 75th minute, and Brown wins us a pen for the 2nd time in this episode. Guess who steps up? Bamford. I take him off it because I just don't have confidence. Put a goal striker on it. Where does he put it? Top corner. We won that game because of that goal. We then went out and signed Pedro for around 1,600 greens. It was actually a good purchase. He's still. I used his inform, both of them. I just didn't like them, but it's just, I don't know. you'll have to wait till the next episode to see what I think of these players, what I signed today. But Kante and Batuashe have been great strikers for me, very good strikers. So we saw Pedro in the club. We then went out and bought Ivanovic for 900 coins roughly, and I seen that one for 20 contracts, so I just went out and snatched that. So we've won Division 9, won Division 10, and that's in the space of 3 episodes. I also went out and signed this Rodriguez and this Bogger, because I was eventually need to buy them, and he was like 3 on the market of him. One for 1,800, one for 4,900, so I just picked both of them up further down, and I also picked up Falcao, because after I started recording like the voiceover this video, I then went out and then I signed all these players and done everything here. I already had all the coins, I just didn't have all them 3 players. I went out for 1,200 I think. But thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and